Welcome back to Witcher 3. We've had the Imperial audience with the Emperor, and he is apparently Ciri's father, so we've been given the mission to go and find her. And I just wanted to stop here and have a little bit of a look around, because there might be a fair bit of loot that we can pick up while we're here, and I kind of like the just the design here, and the scenery, and the stained glass windows and things like that. Cavalry boots. Precision bolt. Reliever's decoction. Okay. Got a new diagram out of it, so that's good. That's something. A sword for... I picked this up last time. I thought it was witches, but it's witches. Should have already... Pretty sure I've already got that book. The Last Wish. Lunar shards. Got some alchemy ingredients here. Anything on the table? Oh, there is something. Okay, so that's...
Scars healed nicely.
That's who we're looking for. She looks a lot different from Ciri that we saw in the dream at the beginning of this game. There she is there. Letter to Yennefer. I definitely want to read this one. Yennefer, my dear friend, thank you for your letter. Forgive me for not answering your earlier attempt to reach me via Megascope. I'm trying to limit my magic communication to the absolute minimum. One never knows who's listening, don't you agree? I'm delighted you have found a position at our gracious Emperor's court and wish you the best of luck in the search for his daughter. It is good to know that Emhyr's intentions for her have become more, how shall I put it, mundane. Perhaps in these circumstances an agreement regarding the lodge will prove possible after all. In response to your first question, I can state beyond all doubt that Ciri has not appeared anywhere south of the Yaruga. Believe me, I could recognize her magic signature in my sleep. I have not had any contact with Triss for a long time. I only know that things in Novigrad have taken an ill turn. She mentioned something earlier about fleeing to Kovir, but I'm afraid that in the current political climate that amounts to an impossible daydream. I hope I will soon be able to join you in Vesimir. First, however, I must take care of some unfortunate yet urgent matters in Beauclair. With fondest regards, Fringilla Vigio. P.S. Thank you for the news about Geralt. He always seems to land on his feet, doesn't he? Apparently, Geralt does always land on his feet. At least up until now. Don't think I need a rusty bread knife, do I? Sword? Why does everyone have this book? The Wild Hunt? Well, I do want to read this one. Royal Lineages of the North. Probably once I get to the new location, I will stop and read some of these books and have a look at the journal as well. You can get some extra information about the monsters and maybe some extra journal information as well just by reading these books. So I think it's worthwhile. Ah, it's locked. Okay. I do like the look of these windows here in this palace. They've really done them well. Portrayal of the elder races. There's a lot to loot here as well. Let's grab that. I'll have a chat with these guys in a second. More stuff to look at. Can always use a bit of food. Okay, I've got that book already. Don't need multiple copies unless I can sell them for a good price. What shall become of Temeria? Do we read that one as well? Right, let's have a chat with the scribe. Nope, let's have a chat with this guy then. The Ambassador Var Atra.
Ambassador Var Atra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. Took the Kedweni completely by surprise. King Henselt fought on the front line as always, and that is where he died. His soldiers lost the will to fight. They joined Radovid's ranks. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
We're heading to Velen next, so let's ask about that.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay, sounds like there could be a lot of ghouls and wraiths in Velen, judging by the way that war has been going. Right, Novigrad is the other place where Ciri has been seen.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vesimir, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Retrieve your equipment from the Chamberlain. Any other books I can read? Okay, so I'm going to be heading out of here then, once I find my stuff. Through here, I guess. Ah.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Okay. We received all of our new marker, Hanged Man's Tree. So I assume we've received all of our stuff back. Can I get out of these clothes, please? Oh. Let's put that on, just in case I get attacked. Now, what is the best hunting boots? 8 armor, 11 armor, okay. These ones here, and the pants. Just one pair of pants. Got my armor back, which is good. The Matina blade we have, and the Viper silver blade. Just gonna use that one. I can possibly sell off the other, which is silver sword, if I don't need it. I'll hang on to it for now, though. And this is worth quite a bit as well, so maybe I'll sell off the these clothes a little bit later to someone. New quest, the Nilfgaardian connection. So let's have a little bit of a wander around here. Nilfgaardian courier.
Here.
Sir? Nilfgaardian nobleman? Looks like he's got a quest for me. Anything else around here? Noble woman? Guess she doesn't want to talk to a witcher, does she? No?
Squares. Okay.
Gwent, play me.
See you.
Just one moment before I do that, because I wanted to check out my Gwent deck and figure out how this actually works. Okay, so these are all of my cards. I did pick up some new ones, and this is the cards in the deck. Total cards in deck 31. Special cards 8 of 10. Total unit card strength 85. Now, how many cards can I have in my deck? I don't know. Biting Frost, Fog, Torrential Rain. Death Mold's in there. Oh, ×2. Okay. Maybe I don't need so many of those in there. Depends what rows I really want to target. Kira Metz. Now, some of these have got special abilities as well. Like this one. Oops. Stitch red to red, white to white, and everything will be alright. What does this mean? It's a little hard, I'm not really sure. I'll have to look that up. Prince Stennis is a spy. I think he gets put on the enemy's side, and then you get to pick 2 new cards. Sheila we've got there. Sabrina Glevesig. Sheldon Skaggs. Redanian Foot Soldier. I mean, I could get rid of some of these guys. Just 1 strength. He's good. I think he doubles the strength of the people next to him. Yarpen's pretty weak as well. I thought he'd be a bit tougher than that. Siege Expert. Yeah, I'm not really sure what that does, but I can get rid of this guy. I can get rid of the Redanian Foot Soldiers. A decoy. What does that do? I don't know. Swap with a card in the battlefield to return it to your hand. Oh, okay. Right. So if you don't need to use a powerful card, you can bring it back and put it in your hand. Let's grab the catapult. Zoltan. Actually, yeah, let's use the Dragon Hunter. Tight Bond. Okay. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Nice. Okay, so that's what it means. And what does this one mean? Adds +1 to all units in the row, excluding self. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not bad at all. So it's probably worthwhile just focusing on 1 or 2 rows. Let's pop him in there. Number of unit cards. Total cards in deck, 31. So let's put in the Blue Stripes Commando there as well. I'll leave Zoltan out. I'll leave Yarpen out and put in Zoltan instead, actually. Let's do it that way. Let's have a look at the King of Temeria here. Foltest. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. He's got a special ability there. Oh, I've got Ves as well. Now, are there any other abilities that I need to have a look at? Now, if he's got that ability, I only need 1 of these, don't I? Unless I want to use it twice. I'm going to get rid of 1 of them. Because he can always bring it out, so I think we'll just need 1. The other ability was Prince Stennis. Place in your opponent's battlefield and draw 2 cards. So I was right about that one. And there's 1 more. The Siege Expert. Adds +1 to all units in the row, excluding itself. Oh, that's a morale boost. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. So I think we're ready for a game. I will give this a go. It's a better mount. I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh. I've only got 1 I've only got 1 crown.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Geralt is pretty poor at the moment. So you do get to modify your deck before you start the game. I mean, it might even be worthwhile just focusing on 2 rows, on the 2 strongest rows, but I'm not going to take the time to figure out what that would be at the moment. So let's just start the game and hope for the best. Your opponent will go first. He's playing the Nilfgaardian Empire. Choose a card to redraw. I'll just go with 1 of these. Clear weather. Removes all weather card. Removes all weather cards. I don't have any of my own weather cards, and this is what I'm stuck with for the entire game. I think. Let's go with it. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Okay, he's got the cavalry for 2. We've got quite a bit of siege here. Oh, place next to a card with the same name. Okay, it's not just... Right. Let's pop down the ballista here. Who is his leader? Can I have a look? Emir van Va Emrys. Look at 3 random cards from your opponent's hand. Okay. So he's up to 7. I could drop down an 8 or something like that. But I will just go slowly for now. These two can buff each other up. Let's do that. Blue Stripes Commando. So we're buffed to 22 now. Oh! What is that card? Discard after playing kills the strongest cards on the battle. Oh, that was nasty. I'm tempted to let him win this round. I could just throw away a card, make him play something big, maybe. It does buff the siege. He is played in the siege, actually. That's interesting. Your opponent has passed. Okay. Well, I guess I can win this round then. Let's win this first round. Oh my goodness, I probably should remove one of these cards. So we're going first. I could just play everything and try to win this round. Actually, I could play Prince Stennis here, pick up 2 cards, lose this round, and then be in a good position to win the final round. There we go, picked up another 2 cards. I might actually just pass. Okay, so he's looked at my cards. He hasn't gone at all. I'm just going to play this. See if I can get him to play one of his other cards. Is he going to play anything? Okay. Good job. He wasted a card there. I'm going to pass. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's just pass for now. And let him win that round. So he should be starting. Strength of 10. What does he actually do? Can I have a look at this card? Choose one card from your discard pile and play it instantly. No heroes or special cards. Ah, okay. So did he pick up 2 cards then? We're basically just going to be playing everything here. This is a strength 10. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Look at what he's got here. Frost. Sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. Why is that still 10 though? Why hasn't his been reduced to 10? Not affected by any special cards or abilities. Okay, that's why. Wow. Strength 5. I can clear the skies though. Now let's just keep going. I don't know how many cards he's got left. Oh, I hate that card. That's nasty. You might be out. You might actually be out of combat cards. Is there a way to see how many cards he's got left? Oh, 2 over here. Okay, he's got 2 cards left. Oh, I might lose this one. Let's cast that. It's 23 apiece. I think we're going to lose. Yeah. He's got some good cards. Hopefully I can come back and play this guy later. Why does he have more cards than me? He scored a 38 on his last round. 8 on his second. Man. I don't think there's any way to beat him at the moment. I mean, I could try again, but... I wonder if I can buy some of his cards. I've got no more money left, actually. I'm completely out. I've got nothing. So, hopefully I'll be able to come back to this area and have another try against that guy later on. Travel to Velen. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Just that one character. I'll have a quick look around. No, okay, that's fine. Looks like it was just the Gwent player there. His windows are smashed. Something has happened here. Can we get around to this side as well? A few statues over there. No, I can't get over there. Okay, let's go to Velen then. So this way.
Yes, hen as queen.
Gwyn hart fi gledfjör. Is het een wat gen Geralt?
Now, no one wanted to talk earlier. Can I just have a quick look and see what's up here? Just some smashed window, that's all. Oh, there is something back here. Hello, buddy. He's working hard. Is he alright? Okay, let's get out of here. I do want to have another game of Gwent against that player. I don't want to lose. But I've got no money, and I know his cards are just so much better than mine. Anyway, let's fast travel. Royal Palace in Vesimir. Travel to... Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, world map. Right, Velen is where we're going. I guess we're going to the Hangman's Tree. That's the only place we have access to at the moment. Looks like there's 3 notice boards, so this is probably going to be a much larger area than the White Orchid. Let's go here first.
Geralt and Yennefer will be united, but something even more important happened in Vesimir. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, thank you for purchasing the Hearts of Stone expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone, yet we only recommend starting it if your character level is at least 30. Have fun, and good luck on the path. Okay. Runewrite. While playing the Hearts of Stone expansion, you can encounter a runewrite marked by the book icon on your map. This new craftsman, the only of his kind, comes from a far-off land and can use his arcane knowledge to considerably improve your equipment. Seek him out and see for yourself. Evil's soft first touches. This is the Hearts of Stone quest. Quest updated, the Nilfgaardian connection. I think the first thing I need to do is go to the inn. Let's take a quick look at the map. Look at these boats around here. Use boats to travel across bodies. Wow, this is big. Okay. I was expecting the area to be a fair bit bigger than White Orchid, but this is actually pretty big. Zoom out a little bit. So the first thing here is to go to the notice board, I guess. See if we can figure out what's going on. So let's do that. Head on down to the south. There are some enemies nearby too. Probably wolves. Looks like there's some kind of a lookout up there. I think I'm not going to spend too much time exploring right now. I will just head into this little village, see if we can get some information. I do need to speak to the other agent, see if we can find out where Ciri has gone.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Giddy up.
Oh, it's just been burnt down. Not this town as well. Can't imagine there'd be much here on the notice board.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Right, let's have a look. Help us send him off to whomever has eyes to read. The other day our fellow boy died. We've no means to bury him properly. Not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, help, please. If we don't send him off to the next world proper like, he'll haunt us, all in revenge. Okay? From the innkeep, you'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either. No exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go out, go right for acorns. Kind folk. For lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful. Getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Visi. Okay. Warning, what you say, the trees have ears? A warning. In lonely woods screams carry long, shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye, then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nilan, hunter from Blackbough. Now this sounds like a Witcher quest, the missing wife. I'll take that one. Let's speak to this old woman first of all. She might have some information. Let's see what she's doing, sitting down here on the ground, and then I'll go into the inn. Oh, she's just crying, that's all. Oh, so this isn't the inn. This is just someone's house, I think. It's locked. Okay, Roach. Let's find this inn.
Not so fast, Roach. Slower.
This place is really looking dilapidated. Where's this inn?
One from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were. Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups, drunk on blood from the soil.
Okay. Sad tale.
Whoa!
Where is this inn? I thought it was in the... Oh, it's over there. It's not in Mulberry Dale at all. Okay, we've got some places of interest here that have popped up. Is there nothing else here? I guess it's just an old village. Right. So let's make our way over to the inn at the cross.
Whoa there, Roach.
Whoa!
Okay.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
What does he want? Us to remove the corpses.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay. something here. Can loot green mold. Green mold. Just gonna leave that for now. Maybe that is green mold. Fine, I'll take it. I was gonna leave it, but I'm worried that that's important for some potion or something. Right, on our way again. Now this path kind of loops around a bit. Looks like wolves. We'll just leave them there for now. Someone's calling for help. Let's do this quickly. I see some drowners down here. John Verdon. Now his name rings a bell.
Come on, quick, unbind me! Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Well, I don't have a crown to my name either. But maybe I can pick up some loot. Here. Looks like I've killed a few other people here as well. Celandine. What was it I saw over here? Is there something else? Okay, I guess that's it. Well, I'm slowly making my way towards the crossroads. I mean, I could have a look to see if there's any other points of... Oh, it's just there. Alright. Let's head in that direction then. Where's Roach? There he is there. Alright, Roach. Come on. 7:03 PM. It's been a long day.
Hey there.
How do I get around this lake? Must be on the other side of this lake here. I think this is the quickest path around. A few more drowners I hear over there. Let's just quickly run past them.
Move it.
Okay, here we go. What does that say? In at the crossroads. We've made it.
I'll not give her up. Not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards.
Slow now.
Just want to find out what's happening with this pig. Where are they chasing that pig? They've gone into the house. Okay. I'm sure they'll sort themselves out. Right, this looks a little bit more like an inn. Who are they looking for here? Missing. Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron. Presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Now, we were told to avoid the Bloody Baron. I am expecting we're going to run into him sooner or later. probably fairly soon. Right, let's take a quick look at this journal here. Evil's soft first touches. Alright, Hearts of Stone expansion. So the ones in blue are the Hearts of Stone. The Nilfgaardian Connection. Level 5 quest. Geralt needed to find Hendrik, an Imperial agent who had been working on Ciri's case, and to collect from him what information he had managed to gather. Okay, so I'm going to have a chat with him first. Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, grey boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Bloody Baron. It's gotta be.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick though, in case you're wondering about that too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want to rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Or not the Bloody Baron.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
Alright, the
That's
bandits.
on the pretty side, I think of himself.
Where'd the innkeeper go?
Probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arseway.
Mean he hadn't.
Oh, there he is. That is the innkeep. Right.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No.
Hmm.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, innkeep.
Okay, so we need to head over to the village of Heatherton. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Bruno?
Huh?
No. Can I actually buy anything from the... Oh, I don't have any money. I could sell some things, though. So that's the back door there.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Okay, I've got absolutely no money, so I'm going to have to sell some stuff. This can be dismantled, but there's no point if I can't afford anything. Old goat hide. Wolf hide. Right, let's sell that off. Blunt axe. Seashell. No, I'm just thinking some of this stuff can be dismantled into silver, so I'll hang on to the silver items. Some of these other things I can sell though. So the mug that I found at the palace. Sell off some rabbit pelts and maybe the goat hides as well. Okay, back to 100. Not too bad. He is selling some Gwent cards here. Oh, there's a rare one as well for 50. Empire Van Amris. Cavalry Rider. Well, I'm not going to be buying that for a little while. I just need to remember where these cards are so I can come back and buy them later.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Well, we'll see.
Thanks. Farewell.
You're at the crossroads. Okay, that's where the cards are. We need to head over here to the village of Heatherton. I guess we need to head there first, I think, before we do anything else. There's no items of interest along the way, so I can't just head straight down there. 8:49 p.m. Fool's Parsley. Let's grab that. I haven't seen that around before. Let's just check the roads. I want to be heading to the west then. I wonder if I can ride these horses. No, I can't. Alright, Roach. Let's go.
Come on.
Anyone else I can have a chat with around here? It's this guy.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh no, okay. Just a peasant. The name wasn't showing up while I was riding on Roach. Alright, so off to Heatherton we go. Looking for the agent called Hendrik. Now I wouldn't mind meditating for a little bit at some stage as well. I'll wait till I get to Heatherton though. We've got a couple of points to spend, and I do get to choose a new skill. A new area has been unlocked. Looks like we've got some swampy land over there to the south.
Hey, yeah.
I assume there's drowners in there, but you never know. Should I be heading to the north here? No, this is the right path. We are heading across that swampy area. See a light there in the distance. Is that an altar to Melitelli? Alright, I'll leave them to their business. Let's just carry on here. think I'm actually going the wrong way now. Oh no, this might curve around. Let's head down this little path.
Hey there. Move it.
What is this on the ground? Dead horse. Maybe there's wolves around here.
Faster.
Okay, I don't really want to stay here through the night. I think I've just done a big loop around. Let's take this path down here. I don't want to use the map all the time. Keep going back to the map to see exactly where I am, but kind of got to figure things out. Sometimes, just by wandering around and having a look around, you end up in places like this. Where on earth am I? So this is a sacred stone. Stone of power. Ah, okay. Do I want to be doing this? I'm not sure I want to be igniting all of these stones. No, nothing. Okay. I thought that would do something. There's another large stone over here. Really big standing stone. This is probably... Oh, there's another one here. How did I miss this one? Not that one.
Giddy up.
Nothing. Okay. Don't know what that's all about. I'm sure I'll figure it out. A lot of these large standing stones all over the place. And looks like I have lost the path, so I'm just going to be riding through the woods here. Just heading in the general direction of Heatherton. It's not too far away.
Slower.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
Still got legs.
Roach, get out of the way! Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. We took them out, but it was a little bit... it's a little bit annoying having Roach running in between that battle. Running between the bandits all the time. Okay. Anything else here? Just a group of bandits outside of town. Nothing much here to look at. What's the matter, Roach?
Slow now.
Oh, he's a bit upset. Roach is a little bit upset. Why is he upset? Okay, making our way into Heatherton here. Is that?
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Yeah, is that snow on these houses? Very strange. What on earth happened here? Magic, I think. Something magical has happened here.